I am at this sport where it talks about the Pacific pocket mouse. From the wild Pacific pocket mouse, there's only 3 of them. This is even one of those places that they have a habitat. God damn! What the fuck is going on here?
Okay, love you. Be safe. Be safe, buddy.
This is fucking sick, dude.
Don't know who's been shot.
Oh my god. You see the crowd running away.
What are you doing? Were you able to see anything that happened? I was standing right here interviewing people. Hang on.
Shit, man. It's fucking shit. Guys, this is absolutely sickening. This is so fucking mind-blowing. I got a number of notifications on my mail app showing articles about political activist Charlie Kirk being shot. I think he was given a conference at that time, like a press conference. But yeah, he was on stage. And at that moment, he was shot, he was killed. And he was 31 years old. And there's a lot of the footage that shows people who were very scared, who were in absolute panic. Some were just running away so fast, and they just couldn't even believe what they heard. Like, they were just so scared. If you don't know what I'm talking about, like, go on Google, search up Charlie Kirk. Just search him up. It's that easy. You'll find a lot about what has happened. And look at the time, 12:14 a.m. Gotta wake up damn early in the morning. Yep, that's what I'm talking about when I say that.
So much later that the old narrator got tired of waiting and they had to hire a new one.
So I just had to get into session at that point at 7 a.m. but now it's done. So I am at, where is this place? Okay, so it's the Nature Interpretive Center, this building though. But next to that, there is a trail. It is sandy though, so I'll just have to bear with it. So here's some information about the trail. It's open from 7 a.m. until end of sunset. So if I go. It is so quiet here. So nice and quiet here right now. So at the end of the day yesterday, when I got to my music rehearsal, we were talking about this thing where you go on a scale as such that goes do, re, mi, and so on. Apparently, I just realized, because I used to think this as well, that, you know, how do would be C and re would be D. It's not always the case. It depends on the scale. Like a C major scale would have do for C and re would be D. But if you were to do like an F major scale, then F would be do, G would be re, and it would go on just like that. It happens to be so mind confusing when it comes to doing the dictation of these melodies in a certain scale that is not like C. There are certain notes can be totally mind-blowing. Like the first time I practiced the dictation of the scale of B flat, and then yesterday I did it with G. And so I'm like, how can B flat be do, or how can G be do? Like, it really depends on the scale at this point, like which scale you're playing. whatever knows. So I am at this board where it talks about the Pacific pocket mouse, which is one of the species that is in danger of going extinct. You see, you got two pictures taken, both by the USGS. These are two of the small amount of ppms that I don't know how many there are that are left alive, but they are in danger of extinction. Though from the wild Pacific pocket mouse, there's only 3 of them. And that takes me all the way to the other side. So we're just gonna, oh, there was a information board about some other endangered animal, but a bird, I guess. So this is, what is it called? A coastal California gnat catcher. Despite them being one of those endangered bird species, this is one of those places that they have a habitat, and you guys may have not known about this at all, but around that time, after COVID-19 had become a worldwide epidemic, a rabbit hemorrhagic disease has been discovered in May 2020, which is called RHDV2. And 2, because it's the second type of the virus. Well, the coronavirus, also known as COVID-19, that was the second type of the SARS coronavirus. The first one was just known as SARS, which was a different kind of virus. Oh, COVID-19, COVID-20, or even I call it SARS-2 just because of that other name, SARS-CoV-2, that's the second type. But as well for that rabbit virus, like it does tend to cause a decline in population of these rabbits in California. And not only is it highly contagious amongst rabbits, but also amongst hares and pikas. Freaking insane. And especially in an area with high rabbit populations, which, by the way, this is even one of those places that they have a habitat, like, it could be a problem. And especially if you own a rabbit. So yeah, that's, well, I talked a lot about that rabbit though, but this is mainly a board about the bird. All right, let's see what other animals I could find some info about. And here's one about the gray whales. Right. And here's a fun fact. They're immigrants too! Yeah, they love to swim from the coast of California to Mexico. So hey, they're the immigrants of the underwater. Oh, here's a map though. So they tend to travel. Alright, so if you see where that white line is, then this is where they mostly travel around, where you got the west of Alaska to all the way at the east of Russia. And as you go on that red line, which is all the way down at Mexico, which is Lower California. But this is an area that they happen to swim a lot, but they do tend to be seen more during the winter hours. During the summer hours, when you got 7 to 8 p.m. sunsets, it happens to be so hard to see them. But if you're going on a cruise tour, then in the winter hours, you might see some whales are like, hi dudes! Like, they may appear to be outsiders to you, or you might well appear to be outsiders to them. But again, they tend to be really good swimmers. They swim a lot from one area to another, like basically half a continent. But for certain areas, it depends on the season as well. But around here in California, you would happen to see them more often during the winter hours. Well, that was nice and fun. So I leave the trail. And again, this is one area that has plenty of endangered species, from mice to rabbits to hamsters, small birds. There is another trail in the area, but I'll walk there some other day. Now, as I have planned, I'm gonna go to where the cave is at the beach side of Dana Point. The thing is, though, that it is 10:02 a.m. I only have until 12 o'clock. Starting from 12 p.m., all the parking spots around here are going to be blocked until Monday at 4:30 p.m. due to the Maritime Festival that is to take place here. So I have to act pronto. I have to act quite fast on this. Oh God. Yeah, another day with high tide, though there are some instances that it happens to be calm, but some other times you see some really high waves. Holy shit, man, this is freaking filthy. Look at that. That is freaking messed up. And look at that, you can see these brown pieces of dust even from here. So easy. Bunch of obstacles and remains from the ocean floor, like that's kind of disturbing. Now I'm getting to the harder part of this, and especially at times that the waves get high. Oh God, here comes the hard part. And here comes a big wave. Oh my God, wow. That was close. Oh my God, man. All right, I shall continue. And guess what? It happened. It happened. I got wet. That wave just wet me. Whoa. Great Lord, you heard that? Comes out a wave. Holy crap. And I mean, this is so crazy. Like, I even got wet. Oh God. Oh God, I'm screwed. Oh God. Oh my God. Yo! That was so close, man. That was just so close. Oh God, just when I was going to say that the craziest part is down, another big wave is coming. Oh, this is gonna be even bigger. Goodness me. But there's certain points of this beach that have some really high waves. So yeah, I gotta be out of here by 12 o'clock. Holy fuck, man. I really thought that the sea was going to be nice and calmer today. Oh God. Oh God, no. Oh God. God damn. Holy shit. Well, there's some other big waves coming. Oh my God. Yeah, maybe I'll just have to turn back. Holy shit, man. Yeah, I might. Whoa. All right, that's it. Like that, that's it. Oh God, no. Honestly, I thought this was going to be a better day. All right, I'm turning back. At this point, I'm turning back. Like, that's it. I am turning back at this point. I gotta head back. Well, this turned out to be a hefty mistake. If there could be a day that I could come to this area again where the tide is low, then I'll explore the cave. Yo, I gotta be so freaking quick on this. Oh God. Here it comes. Here it comes. Whoa! Fuck. Whoa. Oh my God, that one. Oh, this one would have been worse. This one would sweep me away for sure. God, if I was still all the way at the right, like that one would possibly sweep me away. Well, holy fuck. I mean, there was another wave that tried to carry me. Oh God. All right. Whoa! Friggin' hell, man. Oh God. I gotta run out of that one very fast. Yo. Wow. This is freaking crazy, man. Whoa. Holy shit, dude. God damn it, I was so unprepared. I was just so freaking unprepared. And there's a group of birds like this one enjoying it out here. Have fun, dudes. Well, I gotta be out of here by freaking 12. Oh boy, this is freaking crazy. What the hell, man? Yo, that was so freaking, like, I'm done. Like, this is done. Right, this is freaking done. Oh, that was freaking crazy, man. I mean, yeah, it was a hell of an adventure. It was some nice fun, but man, at the end it just got so freaking crazy. That was one crazy shit of an adventure though, man. Like, I gotta get out. People are already starting to leave the area as the hour is coming closer. Now it's 11 o'clock, and I'm just gonna get out of here before everyone starts to laugh on my ass, because I'm wet. Definitely not doing this again in this condition. Honestly, I thought today would be a better day to go and explore around that cave. I'm still wet, folks. Like, I'm still wet. But yeah, I've gotta head out of here. Like, it's coming close to the hour, so I gotta leave. Well, on the positive side, I can say that I survived. I survived this adventure of hell. Like, it was a ride of hell. It was going good. Like, it was good until a certain point. And then the breaking point was when I had come towards the end of the path. Like, that was when it really started to get chaos. I see a squirrel somewhere. Oh, here he is. Yo, having fun up there? Oh my God. Terry, here you are. Just when I was enjoying that squirrel up here, Terry came up to me. Oh, okay. Obviously, just climbed up. Enjoy it up there, dude. What a freaking snitch of a cat. Alright, get back.
Shades on, I'm about with the glasses. Bro say mango cause he a savage. So many fruit men, so many clashes. You ain't done that, I can't like this. Shooter, stay strapped.
Here's a joke of today. Well, you know, 21 Savage, right? How about, who would be 67 Savage? Well, I don't know if it's applicable for me, but for Smokey, it will be Vet Day. On our way out, and it is still continuing. Now they're taking parts of this tree down.
It was very crappy.
Oh my God, why?
This year's
What?
tree people are way better than the last 2 years.
Wow.
Look
That's,
how nice they are.
they got a good haircut, didn't they?
Yep. When do you think you and I will have the same?
I don't know.
People were waiting in the line.
Really?
Wow.
3 weeks ago.
On Thursday?
On Thursday. Every Thursday we are here around 2ish.
Another around the same time?
Yeah. It's our...
Because I think
Yeah.
this is not, you know, they're busy between 11:30 and 1:30.
Yeah, I
And
know.
up to 3 o'clock for the happy hours.
Yeah, and then 3 o'clock for happy hour.
Or maybe it must be some events because there is a very low amount of customers here today.
Yeah. I remember last week it was like that too. Like
Yeah.
last time we were.
Oh, this is how it is. It feels like there's barely anyone here today. It's close to empty here today. A good associate.
There you go.
Yes.
All right.
Mm-hmm. Oh my God.
Shades on, I'm about with the glasses. Bro say mango cause he a savage. So many fruit men, so many clashes. You ain't done that, I can't like this.
Wow. It's hard to keep it with it at times. Well, coming back to the area that I was at earlier, but on the harbor side this time. The parking lot is complete. Look at that, the wharf, the village. They have updated this place quite a lot. Like it's been on, and you can see, yeah, Dana Point Harbor. Yeah, so that's the harbor parking lot. There's been, oh yeah, wind and sea, yeah. There's plenty that has changed in this area over the last year. Wind and sea has remained as it has been. Restaurants and shops. Oh, and yeah, they still do have that shrimp and chip. Hot damn, that shrimp and chip place. Always gonna have shrimp and fries. Shrimp and fries, I like to call it. Because shrimp and chips is British, but who knows? We still both speak English. Well, yeah. Finally, they have completed the parking area, which has been on construction for almost 1 year. Now I can see what's been going on here. Like, speaking about that, there's a lot of control at the entrance, like particularly security control. Now, I just came here to see some of the perfumes and how they would work. I'm just gonna, oh, there we go. This is Sauvage. Right. Wow. What Sauvage? I was just having a look at. Pull around foreigners on the second floor, so test out their stuff too. Now I'm trying to get to the perfume store. There's Coach. Wow, look at that. Portrait of Jason Tatum. Yeah, so that's Coach, Channel, and all that. So if we can find Polo. Oh, that's a nice idea. Yeah.
Do it? Right.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, that's cool. And,
you get all of this?
yeah. So yeah, the free gifts. Look at that. You can even have one of these here. Check that out. I never thought that it would be coming with headphones. Oh my God. That's fantastic. Oh my God. That's fantastic. This is amazing. So just on the ones that are, what was it called? Ralph's Club New York. So not the Polo 67 sponsored ones. These are the Polo 67s here. You see picture of Aaron Judd. Fire stylish, I like that. Well, I just tried two of these perfumes. There's one of them that does give like a pineapple flavor, I guess. Like a lot of people end up getting into the demand of getting the Polo 67s. Like it turns out that the quality of the Rolf's Club package shouldn't be underestimated. And the free gifts, like it does give you a lot of surprising stuff that you usually don't see. What else they got? Wow, look at that. Rolf's Garage. See, that'll be nice. I don't think I ever showed you this outfit, but look at that. You see that they have this graphic in 4 colors, but I thought for a sec, is that the one that I have in light blue? But they also just came out with the hats as well. So what we got from Polo Ralph Lauren in the last hour basically just came in that one bag, which is the Rolf's Club of New York, including this aftershave. Wow, that is absolutely fresh. And yes, in the Macy's that we went, the Polo 67 perfumes were quite low on stock because a lot of people tend to find these more popular. Rolf's Club, so that's the deodorant stick. Okay, that takes some... how do you open that? Okay. This turned out to be different from what I thought. And this doesn't have alcohol, so that's good. And the headphones. How about that? We got up to 20 hours of playtime on this. That's something good, at least so that you won't be hearing me bragging about the right or the left cushions in my headphones. So that the cushions will be no big deal. Hopefully nothing will happen to this one here. And yeah, there we go. Fantastic. Right, I definitely need to charge this though, since I have just got it out. And there we go. Let's see what, oh, there's a, I just found out that there's a cable inside. But you know what? Who cares? Well, I have already like tons of them. I'm just exaggerating, maybe 3 or 4 of them. That was the cable of the USB stick inside of them. So this is the V5.4 version in these wireless headphones from the Rolf's Club, and it has up to 20 kilohertz of frequency response and takes up to 2 hours to get to 100%. Time for a nice sunset walk as the sun slowly begins to set here at 6:52. About 1 hour ago, I had canes, and a while after I got out, there had been some insane police activity. I didn't get to see what exactly happened, but 1 or 2 intersections were blocked. Yo, check that out. That's quite fancy. Something that you never expect to see in a park. There's 2 of these, by the way. Well, that one that's in the shape of an egg, that looks stylish. You know, it's like I can say, we were dinosaurs. Now, as you might know, my trip to Arizona is 1 week from now. This time next week, I'll be in Flagstaff. We'll be at the Hilton Hotel Well, on 2 of the 3 nights we'll be at the Hilton, because on the Friday, which is going to be next Friday the 19th, we are going to be staying at an area that is like 7,000 feet above ground level in Grand Canyon, in a rather mystic place. I just seen one of the images online that they have a temple there too. There's a lot of sightseeing stuff around this place. Oh, check this out. I really like that. I find that nice and cute. A rabbit. It's like a rabbit hanging out in the park at 7 a.m. Right, I'm hoping it will be safe at this point. I guess I could still cross. Yes! I just about made it. I just about made it. Alright, so yeah, as I was going to say, it is a week from now that I got to Arizona, my mom to Hilton, spent a good 3 days there, and then the next week after that, it's going to be the OC Car Show. That's to take place, as it always does, at the beginning of the fall season. The days for the OC Car Show are between Thursday the 25th and Sunday the 28th. So towards the end of September this time. From the week after that, it's gonna start getting tough for real. Like, the reality storm is gonna start hitting me one way or another. It just freaking sucks at times. Well, now I'm back home, so I just found on Channel 7 is Wheel and Fortune, and funny that the name of the episode is What the Fun? The funniest way to say WTF, or one way that you would make a joke with your friends when you're saying WTF. It's like, what the fun? Well, the catchphrase that just came up, it's funny. Gone on the blind dates. Like, for real, what the fun? You know, it's kind of like that expression that your friend has a Ferrari, a Lamborghini. You know that example I gave yesterday when I said that turquoise Lamborghini. It's like, hey, I have a turquoise Lamborghini. I get to drive so fast wherever the hell I like. And your friend's like, what the fun? Or another example, like me earlier today, when I thought it would be a great day to go to the sea cave of Dana Point. It's like, hey, what the fun? Well, you know, until some point, though, because sometimes it happens to be fun. Sometimes it's like, hey, it's hell of an adventure, but it's great. You know, that was nice. But sometimes it is just too much turbulence. So the Wheel of Fortune just ended. This was season 7, episode 43 that came on TV. It's like, what the fun? You know, some catchphrases that you just joke about, like inside jokes that people like 13, 18-year-olds make, you know, even 21-year-olds. Funny stuff. So yeah, I'm going to wrap up the day now. Tomorrow, yes, so tomorrow is the day of my Plushables episode. I'm going to post the next episode. Here's an ad about, oh wow, even sponsored by Google. Ad about the, oh, what the heck? Oh yes, by the way, this guy had just come in, delivery truck and a bunch of other oxygen equipment. Hey, including a set of oxygen cylinders, which had come in a quantity of 4. So yeah, that rounds it off for today's video. Yes, about my Plushables. If you are new to my Plushables series, in which I upload to my gaming channel, I release a new Plushables episode mainly every other Friday. So once every 2 weeks. Alright then guys, that does it for me for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. See you guys tomorrow.